Anywhere you want to go, I'll take you anywhere.
More wounds. Did the jailer pay me a visit while I was unconscious? That sound again. It sounds so miserable. Is this the language of pain for the deaf and mute? I can't just sit here and wait for death. I need to find a way out. If only I had something sharp. What's with the sudden commotion?
Time to eat! Get out of the way! Or do you want a beating? Wretched mute, get out of my sight!
A disability is no reason for such treatment.
A slave dares to lecture me!
Is that all the strength you can muster with that whip?
Still acting tough, huh?
Hey, don't overdo it. Hey, don't forget, that person was the one who put him here. It won't look good if he dies on us.
That person? Then surely that person must have told you not to let me starve, right?
Stop pushing your luck. Fine, here!
Forgetting something? Didn't that person tell you that one needs utensils to eat?
For a slave, eat with your filthy hands.
Just get him some. You can take your frustrations out on the other wretches.
Damn, I'll go get them.
What sets humans apart from animals is our use of tools. But even animals know how to work together. If I could get the prisoners by the door to warn me about guard movements, it would make things much easier. But how should I communicate with them?
Momu!
Momu?
Here.
Seems the prisoners make that Momu sound right before a guard enters. Could it mean someone's coming? Momu?
Oh, stop making that disgusting noise! Behave! Or else.
They seem to be trying to communicate with me too. This sound probably means the guards are not here. Mowu?
In death, all comes to an end. In sleep, there may still be dreams, but to live, to be awake, is to wear oneself down with endless labor, seeking torment in one's thoughts, learning another language through guesses, trials, and repetition. God destroyed the tower. Yet humans will rebuild it with their own hands, brick by brick.
I think I understand the meaning of these sounds. Then, for my next move... my head! The world is spinning.
If the sirens take us away, we won't have to endure any more pain.
Are you afraid? Isaac, do you yearn for it? Come, join us beneath the waves. Let the sea be our burial ground.
Why did you run? Why are you the only one who survived? Why?
Was I dreaming? The guards are coming. Puluto, Wanwu Sulamu.
Today's meal. Hey, what are you hiding? A hole? What's inside? You're trying to escape?
Just my personal belongings.
We confiscated everything when you were locked up. What personal belongings could you possibly have? What's this strange smell? You're hiding something in there.
Now's my chance.
What's going on? You...
Gulu, woohoo! Fuwu, mowu!
No. No.
Fuwu, wumu!
Wumu. No.
What's wrong with you guys?
What's going on? What happened here? Help! They're trying to escape!
There's a passage inside the auction house that leads to the sewers. If Noah's plan is right, then this must be the most suspicious spot.
2 nights ago.
That settles tomorrow's plan. I'll head to the tavern and gather more information.
Noah, you seem to be hiding something from Selena.
Indeed. Nothing escapes your eyes.
The 8th Sage. Would they really use an election to determine such a position?
However, during our investigation, Selena and I discovered that Mr. Thoreau is likely putting up a front. He has done many questionable things in secret. So, we gained his trust by speaking ill of the Black Blood. But please, believe me, those words were not my true feelings.
It was precisely because I had complete faith in you that I worked with Lady Impuza to save you back then. What troubles you, Noah?
Sorry. Since coming here, these recurring dreams have been clouding my thoughts. Thoreau showed us the Siren's Tear, a substance that can create illusions and possibly even control them. The strange dreams we've had since arriving at the bay, they must be the effects of this Siren's Tear.
The statue of Goldland and many items at the auction were salvaged from the deep sea by fishermen. I'm worried.
Could those slaves have come from the sea as well?
They might even be connected to the people of Landis. I must find a way to save them.
I was thinking the same thing. Thoreau hinted that whoever becomes the 8th Sage the day after tomorrow will gain access to those slaves. I believe they'll definitely move the slaves near the auction house by then. That's why I asked Selena to have the church's soldiers create a distraction for the auction house guards on that day.
Would the church's soldiers really go to the auction house without a proper reason?
Of course. A reason they won't be able to refuse.
What reason?
A token, proving your candidacy for the election.
Me? Am I really going to be a candidate? If it was an eating
I'll prepare an indisputable token of proof for you.
What preparations are needed to make this token? Please, let me help.
No. There are more important matters that need your attention, Iona.
What do you need me to do?
Free those slaves. I'm worried that if the church's soldiers find the Black Blood slaves, they'll either purge them or report it to the church. Either way, things will spiral out of control. That's why you need to help them escape before the soldiers get to them, Iona. I told Selena a little lie. Her route will avoid your operation.
Please, leave it to me.
Once everything is done, I'll find a way to regroup with you all.
Deceiving Selena like this. She will be quite upset.
We'll leave that for Isaac to deal with.
Right. After all, he's the one who failed to look after his own disciple.
There are too many guards right now. Rushing in carelessly would only draw more attention.
All of you, come with me! There are many church members at the auction venue. Lord Thoreau has ordered you to find a way to delay them. Now move!
Now. These slaves have already transformed. And these aquatic features. Could it be? Are they Amy's people? I'm afraid there are more slaves imprisoned in the sewers.
Why is it that those aiding me are the very creatures born of myth. Their words. Whose words? I can't recall. Why can't I remember anything from my past? My head hurts. They are monsters mutated by the Black Blood. It is my duty to kill them, though they helped me before. Don't touch me, monster. Who's there?
It's me, Isaac. It's been a long time, nephew.
As expected. I knew I'd find my answer here. So it was you who stole my father's land and doing all these good deeds. Can you even sleep peacefully?
Oh, Isaac, please don't say that. You're breaking my heart. After that disaster, everyone was gone, and you vanished without a trace. You have no idea how it broke me.
So you became a thief. What an interesting way to grieve.
I couldn't revive the dead, could I? All I could do was return to the ruined Sapphire Isle, take up your father's legacy, and rebuild it into the thriving place you see today.
Then why did you kidnap me?
It's a misunderstanding, Isaac. I suppose you haven't had a proper look around, right? Come, let me show you. Think of it as a little vacation. And you can go back to the church and continue with your dream of becoming a bell ringer after this. Your father would be so proud to see you becoming a bell ringer.
You seem quite eager to send me away. Don't tell me you plan to continue those experiments from back then.
You're still too young after all, Isaac. Just as stubborn as your father. The world has changed, Isaac. Integrity and courage alone can't protect everyone. What your father went through could very well be your fate, but I don't have the heart to do it. After all, your family...
Father? You were behind my father's death? Well, I can't quite remember what happened to my father.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
What did you do to him?
Mind your tone.
What have you done to me?
This is the treasure of Sapphire Isle, the Siren's Tear. Do try to enjoy yourself.
I've never fainted like this before.
What's happening? What's with all the commotion?
Lord Hallen! Something terrible has happened! The church is searching the auction house. They say it's by order of the bell ringer!
The bell ringer?
Lord Thoreau ordered us to evacuate the slaves at once!
Let's go to the chart room.
The chart room? I'm on a ship? What is happening?
Stay calm, everyone, stay calm. I will oversee the selection.
It's Lord Thoreau! He's overseeing the selection himself!
Miss Amy, regarding your proof, how much longer
The proof is right here.
What? Where is it? Could the proof be Miss Lorelai's word?
The proof is the Mistbound Terror. A very nightmare that haunted Sapphire Isle and left both tourists and residents in fear. Captured by Miss Amy herself.
The purported Mistbound Terror is real!
I knew it! The guests staying at our inn must have gone missing!
We need to know who's behind these brutal acts! Where are they?
Miss Lorelei.
Miss Lorelei knows where the Mistbound Terror is! Please, you have to tell us!
But Miss Lorelei seems... asleep?
The Mistbound Terror is Miss Lorelei herself, though it may be unsettling. She used the myths of the Mistbound Terror and the Siren to eliminate those who posed a threat to her.
What? This can't be real!
How could she have done such a thing?
Surely none here doubt Miss Amy. She has no cause to deceive us.
Oh, Father! You're here! How can you take her side, too?
That's enough, Michelle. Ours is not a house that boasts through borrowed honor. Relying on me is convenient, isn't it? But Miss Amy also needs someone in her corner.
Glad you got the message.
You sought my backing, Michelle. And now that I brought a Roland Elder to stand with Miss Amy, will you still act so bold?
Father?
Mr. Bertram Roland, do come and meet this prodigious young heir of yours. So gifted, so generous with her wealth.
Mr. Savage, I've never seen this Miss Amy before. She isn't from our family. Or rather, I should say, there has never been a Miss Amy in either the main line or any branch of our family.
Oh, this is quite unexpected. Could it be that Miss Amy is a fraud?
Sounds to me like you're the real fraud. You don't even know Miss Amy. And this Bertram Roland, he's just another accomplice, isn't he?
Are you saying that Mr. Roland and all the gods of House Roland behind him are frauds I conjured up as well?
You conniving old fox!
The final candidate is actually a fraud!
Told you, Miss Lorelei will never be a ruthless killer.
Annoying when you're nothing but food to me.
Impossible!
Mr. Savage, when you asked me to testify, you never said things would turn out like this. You must keep me safe.
Guards, escort Mr. Roland and me out of here.
Miss Lorelei is actually the Mistbound Terror? And she's a monster! Miss Amy was right! She caught the Mistbound Terror!
But Amy did fake her identity. What if this is also part of her deception?
You have one last thing to do now, little Bloodborne.
What?
Congratulations on slaying the Siren! Congratulations on slaying the Siren!
Attendants of Miss Amy slew the siren!
Attendants of Miss Amy slew the siren! Slew the Mistbound Terror! Miss Amy should become the 8th Sage!
That's right! Miss Amy should be our 8th Sage!
Why? This isn't what we agreed on.
All evidence shows you are the Mistbound Terror, Miss Lorelei.
Is that so? So, what do you plan to do with this Mistbound Terror, Mr. Noah?
I have one last question for you, Mistbound Terror. The olive branch at the crime scene suggests Victor Thoreau cloaking violence beneath the guise of peace. The scepter and Pisces imply that one of the 7 sages usurped Van Helsing's rightful lands. And the scales with the blindfold, a symbol of you enforcing order through bloodshed. If you're the Mistbound Terror, then why stage the crime scenes to mock yourself?
You could call it a peculiar interest of mine.
And besides, if you were the one who did the killing, why investigate the so-called culprit? And why leave those sketches behind in your office? If the 7 sages could use the Siren's Tears to induce hallucinations, how was I able to witness the murders of the Mistbound Terror at night?
Noah, that's more than just one question.
I already know the answers to these questions. Everything I saw, everything I experienced, was part of your plan.
What a bold claim.
From the very beginning, you fabricated Amy's image as wealthy and influential, lured Thoreau into drawing her in, and steered Selina and me toward the trail of the Mistbound Terror. What's your real goal here?
When I was forced to set this plan in motion, those too foolish wouldn't survive to see the plan's end, while those too clever, like you, would never stop asking questions.
I can help you with your plan, but I need to know the answer.
It's all for my family.
The Black Blood Slaves? We already have a plan to rescue those slaves.
Letting them out of the cage won't guarantee freedom. As long as there are those to seek to exploit the Siren's Tears, running will be in vain. The Master hiding among the 6 remaining sages has yet to be revealed.
These sages certainly have quite a lot of secrets to hide. Then let us lay it all bare beneath the summer sun.
Miss Amy! The destined 8th Sage!
Only by becoming the 8th Sage can I bring this to an end.
Miss Amy! The rightful 8th Sage!
The 8th Sage of Sapphire Isle. May you lead this isle toward a brighter future.
Miss Amy, step forward and claim the honor that is rightfully yours.
Noah, is all of this part of your plan?
The title of Sapphire Isle's 8th Sage shall be bestowed upon one of unparalleled valor and wisdom, Miss Amy.
That familiar presence about her. Am I just imagining it?
Will the waves carry you back to your homeland?
Is he also with Halon?
What are you looking at?